This morning in 1969, the Apollo 11 astronauts were rocketing their way to the moon to win the space race. 50 years later, the competition is all about profit. Space travel is turning into a $1 trillion industry, and as Aaron Saltzman tells us, Canadian companies are playing an essential part.
2, 1, 0.
Lift off.
It's an Indian rocket, but part of the payload comes from a company in downtown Toronto.
We're a space business, and what we do is we design, build, launch small satellites for communications.
Their satellites are about the size of a loaf of bread. Within 3 years, they expect to have 140 of them orbiting Earth, moving massive amounts of data quickly, even in the most remote regions of the planet.
We're building up connectivity for places here on Earth and for connectivity for places outside Earth in the future.
50 years after Apollo 11, today's space race is a for-profit enterprise. Since the turn of the century, the number of privately funded space companies around the world has grown nearly 14-fold. Together, they've raised nearly $19 billion in private capital. It's been dubbed the entrepreneurial space race, with celebrity billionaires backing space tourism and building reusable rockets, racing to grab a piece of a space economy that could one day be worth more than $1 trillion US per year. Experts say Canada has been a little slower off the mark than the US and Europe.
But now it is starting to ramp up.
It's Canada's high-tech expertise, she says, that is driving much of the growth.
Robotics, communications, Earth observation, and these areas we can demonstrate globally that we are leaders.
North Star, the first commercial platform to deliver high-fidelity space situational awareness services from space.
Montreal-based North Star is creating a hyper-accurate system of space-based sensors to monitor Earth's orbit and the tens of millions of bits of space junk flying around the planet. It's kind of an extraterrestrial version of an air traffic control system, needed now more than ever.
You're not going to have a $1 trillion space economy and commercialize space if everybody's worried that there's a 1 in 1,000 chance that my satellite's going to get knocked out of space by a piece of debris moving at 15 kilometers a second.
2, 1.
Outer space, now a commercial space. And it's only going to skyrocket from here.